How's punters? Welcome back to BSBZA, and it's been a hot minute since I've played any Aviator. I don't want to say that I've had bad luck on it. I've just kind of not really been playing it. I'll jump in for a round or two here or there. But today I'm going to go big on it. I'm playing 100 Rand in one box, 50 bucks in the other, and we're going to chase some pink. Let's have a quick... I've just logged in, so I want to have a quick look and see what's been popping off. Oof, that looked pretty rough over there. I might put on auto bets, but let me just have a look here. I can't see longer than this round history. I don't like that. That was rough. Then some purples, a couple of low pinkies. So I'm thinking we might be able to chase like a 20 plus times in the session and hopefully pick up a big win. I know you guys do enjoy the, the Aviator, but man, this thing gives me heart palpitations, etc. I need to have a couple of drinks or something before I can hop in this plane and start flying. Right, good start over here on our second bet. We're up to 4 times. We're looking for pink. So my problem here is the greed. I don't know when I should cash out. Actually, I know when I should cash out, but I always am too slow in pressing the button. Like there, we got it 10 times. Okay, that one I'll give Aviator. That was more its fault than, well, yeah, its fault than mine, because I wasn't quite ready to cash out there. But what often happens to me is I'll be playing and it'll be flying lacquer, shooting up to the moon, and then you click that button, and the second that you click that button, or it's like a split second before you click that button, actually it flies away. So yeah, let's see what we can do with some bigger bets. I think the minimum I want to cash out either of these is 10 times. Auto bets, wait, first you got to put on auto cash out. 100. Okay, so that's going to auto cash out at 100. That 50 Rand one. The 100 Rand one. Ooh, let's get that bet on there. Is it going through? No. Did it go through? Yo, it's a little bit slow, man. I'm not used to this sort of slow responsiveness from the old Aviator. There must be quite a backlog of circling planes at air traffic control right now. But the rounds that I've just joined in for haven't been bad. 1.4, 10.5, a little bit of a purple one. This one's also got a couple of legs. So if I was playing more conservatively, I mean, there's a 500 Rand cash out for me right there that I could take. I want it 20 times though. I want at least a 20 times. The problem is, oh, fly away 8, 6. The problem is with auto cash out is you can only set it to 100 times. And that's my biggest gripe with auto cash out. I think we're going to be in for a couple of rough rounds here. We've had like 3 pretty decent ones. 2 really good ones with at 10 times and that at 8 times. 2.6, not bad either. 1.4 is also, look, it's not great. There, the bad stuff starts. I'm so tempted. Auto cash out, can I put this higher? 200? Nope, I cannot. That is not cool. It's still stuck at that 100 times. And I'm sure Spribe have done something like that because of guys like just putting in a whole lot of money and just letting it run. So I mean, it's not a bad strategy to do, but you need to have insanely deep pockets rather. Aviator's it's always been about your deep pockets. The more money you have, the more like risks you can take. You're not going to sit through like 100 rounds without a decent multiplier. There's always going to be a decent one, but it's up to you to catch that one. It's up to you to click that cash out. This one's got a couple of legs. You can see here I've just joined. It's been just past 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Playing on Tic Tac today. Started with 8,000 Rand. So we're already down 1,000 bucks. Is that going to be even more now? So willing to give this one a couple of grand. I don't know. Is this going to be a big go home on Aviator? I hope not, because I don't really want to lose 8,000 Rand on Aviator, because it's not the most entertaining 8,000 Rand to lose. And we have the sound on over here. Yes, we do. Okay. Don't have my headphones on. I wonder what happens if you like turn the animation off. Does it just, the multiplier just go? That's got to take away a whole lot of the excitement, in my opinion. We've got to be in for another bad round here, surely. But still, nothing breaking close to 20 times. And now the round history is improving. Why is it now showing more? I'm tempted to put this 50 Rand one up a little bit. Here we go. Top wins today. What do we have today? I want to see the multipliers today. Right. So it's just after 1 in the afternoon. There was a 12. There was only a 200 times. That's 12:43. I don't want to do that. Yo, not really any good multipliers today. Yo, what happened to this game? It used to be like scattered full of big multipliers. It was a 700 times at 5 o'clock in the morning. But yo, these are looking slim pickings, of the month. 39,000 times. That was like just under a week ago. The year. Ooh, it's not looking great. Although, I mean, I say that it's not looking great. There's got to be a big multiplier today. It's got to be something over 1,000 at least. Let's see what the biggest wins are. Sombra, what? He bet 8,726 Rand and he won 872,000 Rand. That's 7 star, bruh. He had 2 boxes. Ah, see, that bruh's playing. He's playing. How did it? Wait. Huh? So how did this bruh? 1, 2, 3. No. Okay. Okay, it's just the max. So that's probably the max bet. I thought it was all in the same round. I was wondering, how did this bruh get 3 max wins on one round on one betting site? But this is the dude who's playing with that strategy that I was talking about. Where you've got those deep pockets, and you just put the auto cash out. He's making good advantage, or taking big advantage of the max multiplier kind of auto cash out at 100 times. But he looks like he's putting down a max bet. There's a couple of manual ones in here though. So maybe he's playing like 2 boxes. Max each. The one maybe he's got auto cash out like I've got. And the other one he might be doing manually. Because I see some 20 times here. But I haven't played this in such a long time. So I've not really been up to date with what's been happening in the old Aviator world. This bruh. He had 2 boxes of 7 Rand. And he won 250,000 Rand on each of them. That must be, that must be insane. Imagine that. But how did he cash them out at the same time is my question. Unless it's like the max multiplier that the thing will go to. Because look, 250,000 Rand is not the max win. Because we see there's 872,000 over there. The round must have finished. It has to have finished for him to have cashed out. We're getting chowed here. We've been chowed for like 2k. It must have been that the round just automatically stopped. Let's look at the chat. Is it going to still be full of scammers? I'm sure it is. But look at this. No pinkies. We've had 1 10 times. Okay. Looks like pink is looking a little bit... I mean, not pink, chat. Okay, at least on TikTok, there's no scammers on here. You're on Hollywood Bets and those sites. And Betway, the oaks are a little bit crazy. Why are you sending me the SMSs there? Well, we are down. We are down heavy. I'm going to need to take a conservative pickup somewhere. So the problem is this is going to pay a max of 5,000 Rand. And that's my issue with why I don't play the Aviator all that much anymore. Is... It's the multipliers, man. Like slots, and I understand you should look at this as like each round is like a spin of the slot. But slots, I've picked up like a couple of good returns on slots, like really good returns. Let me just think, what would those be if I were to put them in Aviator terms? Like a 5 Rand, so like 4,000 times, 3,000 times, 2,000 times. I picked that up like fairly consistently on slots. But also, I guess at the same time, I don't play Aviator enough to pick those up. And that's why I've been playing slots, just more exciting. Although, there's nothing quite like watching that thing when you want to cash out and click that button. We are getting eaten, Xe. Hey, nah. He's eaten me now for 2,500 bucks. I mean, there was only that 10 times, that 10.5 times. I think we're going to be some really rough ones. I haven't seen that instant flew away yet. But we are starting to get a bit more round history. What are the other bros betting? All bets. 1,000 bucks, 1,000 bucks. These guys are cashing out pretty low right now. Also just double check that I'm not blocking anything. Yeah, there we go. Make myself a little bigger there. Can't mess around with these things. Well, the Aviator game is ongoing. This dude, no one really... I mean, there's a couple of big punters, but nothing monstrous. Free bet, bro. Where'd you get your free bet? Huh? Where'd that go? Show me where your free bet was. I think that's an Aviator Rain promotion. Like, so many betting sites have this Aviator Rain. And it's similar to the jackpot recipe, down almost 3,000 Rand now. Oi, 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 oi. This is kind of painful. He's playing very conservatively, this bro. I'll put that up to 60 bucks. Because I'm getting annoyed with the game now. I could have had so many nice spins on Gates of Olympus. Yo, I could have had... How many? I could have had like 6 500 Rand bonus buys. And that's the problem. You need to be so disciplined with this. Man, I wish I could play more than 2 boxes on this. How many would I want to play? Like 4 boxes, I think. What is it? Jetix or something? There was some crash game that you could bet 4 boxes on. And then I would play that. That would be a lot of fun. Like, man, and I've done that before where I've played Aviator on different betting sites. But then you have to move between the windows. I want it all on one window. I wish I could choose, just like have the option. Do you want the extra box? Extra box. 4 boxes would be awesome. Because then one out, like, cool, I'll put 100 Rand on one. Cash that out. Cool, we've got one pick up there at like 2 times. And then the other one will be like, cool, I'm going to cash out at like 3 times. Obviously, then when you get that 1.0, that's really, really going to hurt. But you can like spread your bets out quite nicely and like implement different strategies. This one's got a couple of legs. I'm so tempted to take a cash out. I'm going to cash out the 100 Rand at 20 times. I know I'm not going to do it though, because I'm a greedy idiot. 25? Oh, there's me planning all the cashies that I'm going to be winning. And then the flippin' Aviator go and crashes 18 times. Damn. I was looking at it at 1,000. I was like, maybe I should, because we're down so much. Oh, well, this is definitely looking like a go big or go home one. But see, like, why I don't get excited is because that max cash out is set at 100 with that 60 Rand bet. That means the max that I can win on that is 6,000 Rand. They should give you the ability to turn that off while it's flying. I know that's going to be like very complicated when it comes to the game mechanics, because people get upset if they clicked it. They'll say like, yeah, check, I clicked it and it didn't change. But there should be like a cancel, maybe like a cancel timer on it, like that, like a progress bar that goes across that you can cancel the bet or cancel the auto cash out. And then once it hits like 50 times, then you can't cancel, or 60 times. You know, make it like reasonable. Because people will get upset if it's getting close to like 95 times and they try and click it or something like that. There might be a delay. But yo, we're almost down half our balance now. We need a big one, yeah. We need like a 40, 50 times. We've had a couple of pinks. 1, 2. 2 pinkos. But why couldn't I see? Yeah, it's strange. So it showed me like some of the round history. Where did it show me from? We've not seen some terrible. It's yeah. I mean, it's a lot of blue. A sea of blue. There was a 1.1 times. Okay, here's a nasty one. Yo, look at that. 1.0, 1.08, 1.05, 1.14. I still think there's got to be a 20 times coming up soon. Ah, man. Every time I start getting excited about this stuff. There's a lot more bras than it with the free bets. Let's see what the chat's saying now. No, the chat is quiet, except please rain 2 Rand anyone. I wish good luck, my friend. I hope you make more. Yo. I'm going. There's Aviator rain at 2:30. Okay. 4,000 Rand. That's exactly half our balance now. Should have taken that. But no, I said 20 times. 25 times with that one. Didn't get to 20 times to be fair, so can't complain too much. £110 Rand and 60 Rand. We're up the stakes now. Actually, I haven't heard those sweet Aviator tunes in a while. But usually what I like to do is, if I'm playing Aviator, I'll pop some music in my ears, listen to the music, enjoy the music, and just chill out until it starts getting into big numbers, big multipliers, which we've not seen at all today. It's been so disappointing. Man, it's all about timing, and you just never know when it's going to come around. But yo, it has been very rough. Very low pinkies. Nothing high, nothing reaching the stratosphere. we're starting to like reach cruising altitude with these pinkies. I need a big win soon though. I need it 20 times. It needs to come like, I mean, how much am I spending around? We've got what, 16, 17 rounds left with the balance that we have. Yeah, I was on the dodgiest plane. When was it? Like 10 days ago? I was flying from Dublin to Antalya in Turkey. And I shit you not, this plane, like, I was sitting in the front row because I got long legs. And I was like, oh, I'm going to have a little bit of leg room. No, sir. There was like that much extra leg room. It was a very uncomfortable, like 6-hour flight. But that plane was so dodgy. There was duct tape on the seat next to me. I swear the seat next to me was literally held together. Not the whole thing, but like the armrest or something. It just looked like I got on this plane and I'm like, yo, it's going to be late for me if I fly with this airline. And to make matters worse, there was a child behind me. Like, I don't mind children on planes. But this child had brought one of those, I don't know how to quite describe it, but it was like you know those big toys that have like buttons you press and they're like tactile and you just, yeah, basically banging buttons. And the whole time he had his tray table down behind me, had his toy on there, and he's just banging this thing the whole time. I was been playing drums behind me. I had my noise cancelling earphones in. Luckily I brought 2 pairs. I brought earphones and headphones, and I had to put my earphones in and my headphones in to stop the noise. And his father's sitting there right next to him. I'm looking back the whole time. I'm like, bruh, like, just control your child, there. It's like disturbing so many passengers. But this bruh didn't care. I don't know, maybe that's nice peaceful sleep music for him. Ooh, the heart's starting to go now. 25 times. Oh, sis. Hey, brah Rob. Like, I can't blame myself for that. Rain has dropped. Get your part fast. How do I get my part? Claim. Oh, is this how the rain works? I claimed 5 rand. A joy. I'm spending 160 rand and I claimed 5 rand. How about no to the rain then? But yeah, so this kid was bashing on this thing the whole flight. It was such a terrible flight. That was the flight out. It was really not enjoyable at all. Plus, this airline was like, it was worse than, okay, like Safia is not bad. But that's like a 2-hour flight, hour and a half between like Cape Town and Joburg. This is a 6-hour flight. They don't serve any food. You have to buy like sandwiches, drinks. They don't give you nothing except, there's not even TVs on the plane. It's like Saf Air plane that's flying for like 6 hours. Like, the brand needs to be a little bit entertained. Luckily, I'd read up about this airline. Sun Express is the airline's name. I'd read up about it, so I brought my tablets and I loaded up some podcasts and audiobooks and all that stuff. So I was pretty well prepared for this. But man, it was pretty painful. It was pretty painful. I'm going for 25 times here again, guys. Okay, I'm taking 30 times. There's 3,000 rand. That was in the nick of time. That was definitely some decent timing on there. I got a little bit greedy there. I'm going to drop the stake down a little bit now because we've managed to claw some back. We're still down. We're 2,000 rand down. I don't know how much more I want to press my luck on this. I could have made a lot more, of course. There was that 18 times that I could have cashed out on. But I'm not... I can't live in regret here because I did say I'm not going to cash out below 20 times. And we've only had one that went past 20 times. The others, those are the only 2 ones that I really might have been like, I should have maybe cashed out a bit earlier on, but obviously you don't know this at the time. But yo, guys get salty about the way I play Aviator. Ew, in the comments. Guys get so salty. Like, yeah, bro, you cock stupid. I'm like, yeah, but this is how I play Aviator, bro. I don't want to play with a 1 rand and cash out at 1.2 and then take a 20 cents and then sit and grind all day. That's not my vibe, man. I want to pick up those nice big multipliers. That's what I'm after. And some people don't seem to like that, but hey, that's what it's all about on Aviator. Oh, I'm not sure when to call this one. I do have a feeling that there's got to be another decent pink around the corner. Because even at 36 times, it doesn't make up for all this nonsense that's thrown out, in my opinion. But at the same time, man, I can see this run going on, this bad run going on for a while. Maybe I'll play it down to like 5,000. I'll take a 3,000 Rand loss. Because I was actually willing to, before the session, I was going to play some casino games. And I was willing to lose 3,000 Rand because I initially wanted to start the session with 5,000 Rand. So it's going to suck to have lost it. The thing is, you can kind of make it up on Aviator if you're going to sit there and play for a long time, but then I'd have to reduce my stake way, way down. I'd have to play like 20 Rand or 225 Rand bets, which would cost me 50 Rand, and that would give me, what, like 120 rounds or something like that. And of that, I'm sure there would be 200, but yeah, I'm not going to cash it. I'm not going to let it ride to 200 times. That's also the problem. These bras with their free bets. Yo, this guy got 2. How come? How come he got 2 there? And how do I use my free bet? Where do I claim the Aviator rain? Free bets. Ah, okay. I got a sneaker in it. See, that's a sister avatar. I want like a Spitfire there. That's the winning one. I'm going to try and claim the free bet after this round, see what happens. I think it's the first time I've ever claimed anything from Aviator rain. Been way out the loop with the Aviator updates. And I really should... Let's try claim it, see what happens. Free bets. Ah, okay, so you can play with free bets. Play with cash, play with... So you can only play 1 round. Man, the thing is, I don't want to use that free bet because it's only 5 Rand and I'm playing with the bets 10 times the size of that. So if I put down that 5 Rand and it goes to 20 times, it's only going to pay me 100 bucks. And with my luck, that's probably what would happen. But it's a free 5 Rand that I do want to use, but yours, it will eat me up. It will eat me up alive, except if I put on a 5 Rand and that thing goes into pink. I am still very shocked at the lack of anything over 20 times. But at the same time, having said that, I'm also very surprised that we haven't had lots of those 1.0s. And the ones that have flown away, they really generally haven't been terrible. I mean, just look at the round history, 1.567, that was pretty bad. Decent, that's also pretty decent. That's decent, that's amazing. That's not great. That 19 times is pretty good. That's pretty good. Anything like above like 1.9, I feel is pretty decent. Not for my playstyle, of course. What I should be doing here is playing like 200-300 Rand on one box and cashing that out at like 2.0, 1.9 around there, and then leaving one to go on. But that would entail a very long session, and that's not what I'm after. My session is almost up. We are getting close to that 5,000 Rand mark. Oh, do I feel it now? 60, 68. And I was happy that for once, when I logged into Aviator today, I did not see it flipping flying to the moon. Because it happens to me so often. I'm like, I must make an Aviator session. Cool, I've got time at like 1 o'clock. And then I'll be busy with other stuff. And I'll get to it at like 5 past or 10 past 1. And then I'll go and log in. And I'm like, if I had just gone to play when I wanted to play, there would have been like something that I know would have cashed out. Maybe it was like 1,000 times or something like that. And I'm like, nah, look, I would have picked up the 1,000 times, but I would have cashed out, maybe like 50, maybe 100 times. Maybe it was auto cash out, something like that. And that is the most frustrating thing. And the second most frustrating thing, I think, is when you finished your session and you're like, cool, I'm done. And you run out of money. Okay, we pretty much run out of money here as well. And you leave, and then the flipping plane flies for days. I think this is going to be our last one. 3,000 Rand loss on Aviator. Not really a go big or go home. Just a very rough session. But I'm super tempted to keep playing, though. I just don't want to give away more than 3,000 Rand, to be honest. Maybe a couple more. It's just because these pinks have not been very inspiring. How many has it been now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 rounds since the last pink. And they usually come like every 10. Wait, look at this one. Yo, there was one. there was like 20 rounds between this pink and that one, I want to say. Yeah, almost 20, 18 rounds. And we've now sat through 13. So maybe I'll give it like 7 more rounds. But it's probably going to be a low pink. Like a 10 times. Oh. So it does look like I'm probably going to have to play through half my balance. And I've dropped my stake size down significantly as well. Not playing that 100 Rand anymore. I'm playing 2 boxes of 50. Which means I should probably like turn off that auto cash out over there. Hey, heck, I'll take 5,000 Rand though. But I'll probably cash it out before it gets there. But here I am, cashing out things that have not happened yet. Please, bruh. Oh, as soon as I ask you, Mr. Aviator, you do me dirty. You do me dirty. Oh, okay, okay. I know that's not nice to see. It makes no difference to me if it's a 1.0 or it's like a 4.8, but that's not a terrible sign. Maybe that's a sign that things are turning a little bit. Maybe I should start getting a little bit greedy now. Because usually when it does dirty like that, after so many, like, I mean, they're pretty mid. Let's see where this one goes. I say 10.4. Getting there. I'm going to take one of these cash outs. Okay. I should have cashed it. I should have cashed it out. That was the pink. Whew. That would have been, I mean, look, it wouldn't have, oh, I really want to keep playing now though. That's the problem. It's showing flames, but I'm seeing potential. But it's really deep into the session. And I've really lost so much. I really didn't want to lose half my balance, but it looks like it's... Need to be disciplined here. I think I do, at the bare minimum, need to take like... This one goes to like 13, 14. I have to take... well, not that it's going to get there, but I have to take the cash out, one cash out, so it's going to pay like 500-600 Rand just to soften the overall blow. So that's going to be like 10, 11, 12 times. Well, we've only got 1 round left, so let's put up the stake to 70 bucks, 60 bucks. Pretty much the last one. 4,000 Rand loss in Aviator today. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. It just hurt to not see purples like... I mean, pinks. I don't mind losing. But man, you've got to give me a chance to win, XA. And this money would have been much better spent on... Heck, even something like the new... Let's do 40 Rands. The new Sweet Bonanza Gates of Olympus 1000s. But they're on WSB. A lot of people are like, oh, you don't like WSB because they don't pay you. Like, no one pays me. That's the thing. I don't like WSB for many other reasons. Oh, I miscalculated the balance there. Huh? No, man. My balance was delayed compared to my... That's very annoying. Now I don't have that sweet 4,000 Rand. Now that's going to make me want to play more. Why you do this, Aviator? Cease. This has to go past 10. If it doesn't go past 10, I'm done. I'm finished. It's late. Come on, baby. Actually, I want 20 times on this one. Okay. Okay. I need to take that one cash out. I have to take that one cash out there. How much can we get back? 50. Oh, okay. We got some back. We got some back. So it's then, I mean, I could have cashed that one out. It's now 3,500, 3,300 Rand loss, which that really helped us at 31 times. But George just doesn't want to go on. 36 times, 31 times. But I will give this another, just a couple of rounds. I'll play it down to about 4.5. I should put that up a bit. But that one came in the nick of time. Kind of felt it was coming as well. See the balance. Does Windows take it off? Oh, naughty, naughty. There, okay, it doesn't quite update my balance as fast as I'd like. So I'm going to drop that down to 30. Drop that down to 40. And this is going to be the last round because that'll be a 3,500 Rand loss in Aviator. It still sucks. It's a little bit better than a 4,000 Rand loss. So I feel a little bit better about that. I don't feel great about having these two. Well, I mean, the 40 Rand's okay. 30 Rand, not sure about. That just means I'm going to get super greedy if this one flies anyway. But at the same time, if I can get 500 Rand cash out on this one, I'll take that. And that'll also soften it. Here I am talking about things that haven't happened yet. Come on, baby. Fly for me. Show me that pink. Well, that's it, guys. I am done. Unsuccessful session on Aviator, but it has been a while. I hope you guys enjoyed the session. I'll let that one run off. And I know you guys have been asking for Aviator lots. And yeah, here we go. Here's the Aviator video. Yo, if this session flies now, I'm going to be so angry. You better not. You better not. Don't do it. There we go. Okay, I'm done now. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a great week further. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Cheers.